finished the other part, and it was actually quicker than expected. And I did a little tiny things, but didn't initiate another story part. But when I finished the end of that boss fight thing, I ended up triggering a cutscene. I had a feeling that may happen. The good thing is we can go back to where we could. Oh yeah, I forgot. The game volume is a little louder than it should be. Oh well. Anyway, we're gonna go to the part where we left off after the boss battle has ended. Now, obviously, I kind of stopped putting any links for now because I already put some links in the before and such, and I don't want to bombard certain news thingies bombarded with links. So basically, I'd rather wait till tomorrow to actually do such things. That means for those who actually have to be, I guess it's basically subscribe so you can keep up things, because I might do that sometimes. That's the thing. It's not always going to be posted on my Twitter or Discord. I'll end up doing this sometimes, either out of laziness or basically I'm on a rush of time. And in this case, it could be both. I just wanted to see how much we could do. Anyway, let's do this. Ah, that was so much fun. Huh? What are you looking? What? You're looking for someone? If it's something that simple, you should have told me from the start. Oh wow. I did! She has black hair, she's a little taller than me, and she's a magical girl like me. Wait a minute. Wait a moment. If you're talking about Miyu's appearance, I shall project a number of certificate photos and videos from your prize collection, Ilya. Oh wow. Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. That can't be good, so stop. Magical girl? Your friend is a magical girl? I see. Then I don't know anything about her. I think you should just give up. Too bad. Oh wow. What's that supposed to mean? You know what this world is? A merry party hall where magical girls gather. When they get tired of playing, they disappear, one after another. That's the rule. There's no getting around it. So there are magical girls other than Queen Medbay? As far as I know, the magical girls who did their best to make their own playground. My Land of Sweets is one of them. Let me see. What else is there? There's the Land of Dragons and Sea, the Land of Dead Bookshelves. What else? Oh, the Land of Snow and Honey. Those are the kingdoms I heard of, but I don't know what kind of magical girls live there. Oh, and also? Nothing, never mind. Ah, here, take this. This is a thank you for playing with me and my black sheep. I had fun. A jewel? It's a diamond. A big, beautiful diamond. We got an important item. I feel a sense of infinity. I can't accept this. It's too valuable. I'm sure Rean will be pleased, but giving it to me, of course Rean will be happy. She is a jewel caster girl. And a very beautiful girl at that. Let's just say, remember, my waifu is basically Rin in the fake series. So obviously I'll be having a huge crush on Rin. Be expected of that. It's fine. I'm a magical girl, remember? And that is my special twinkling star. That jewel may help you find your friend. Priscilla, what should we do? Thank her and sincerely and accept it. Maybe we can give it back to her later. Let's just say that. Okay. Maybe it would be rude not to. Yep, it would be rude. I'm a queen, so I have no regrets. Interesting stuff. You did it, Elia. Let's keep going like this and gather more jewels. Oh, wow. Ruby, have you lost sight of our goal? We don't even know how this jewel would come in handy yet. By the way, Mashu, have you noticed? Yes. Are you talking about the last battle? My attack on Nursery Rhyme actually had an effect on her. Maybe not completely. Perhaps she and Medbee possesses different traits, even though they both magical girls. Or perhaps I myself has changed in some way. I can't detect any significant changes on Mashu's status from here. That's not true. Mashu's MG power is skyrocketing. MG power? The magical systems, in other words, are original. Talking mystic codes alone are unusual. But that personality is so unique that it goes beyond rare and into a realm of junk. My apologies for all the trouble. Please ignore 90% of whatever Ruby says. Wow. Ah, the jewel! This light! It's so bright! Nursery Rhyme's jewel is clearly pointing us in a fixed direction. And the direction is going by top of Blackfig inside the reality marble that we already identified. It's towards a group of islands situated in an ocean. And I'm guessing this is the land of dragons and sea. That Nursery Rhyme mentioned. And the land of dragons and sea. Alright, let's check it out. So we're not going to the land of snow and honey, where Medbee is. Let's save her for the last battle kind of stuff, okay, Mashu? That's how these games work anyway. When in magical lands, as the mages do, is it? I see. That might be the case here. I'll follow your instincts, Master. Yes, I think it's a good idea. We don't know enough about this world. At this rate, we could end up going in circles, or even worse, fall prey to a terrible trap. But if the decisions have been made, then come on, Mashu Rixella, let's go. I mean, let's hurry. I want to say let's go. Anyway, that was it after the boss battle thing. That's why I'm gonna continue the story right here now. Now, I tried to do the summon thing on my own that one time, but unfortunately no avail, no Elia. If anything, I got another 4-star craft ethic, and it was the young Taiga one. Very disappointing, and I ended up maxing out the card. So hey, let's just see how things go from here. I didn't continue because that was another story part. Miyu. Answer me, Miyu. Miyu. Oh boy, I can't pronounce that. You still refuse to be mine? Who is this anyway? I can't tell who it is. Trying to look at this person and I see a pinky thing, but I don't know what else I could think of. Don't touch me. Undo these restraints. That magical energy of yours flowing through that the view, I don't know, is simply wonderful. But it not just about the magical energy. Your very existence is functioning as a superb vessel. A little more, just a little more, and it will reach the outside world. Just one more step, and I'll be able to fulfill my dream. I refuse to negotiate with someone who won't show her face. I'm the first lady. That's what they call me. As long as all of you are magical girls, I can't resist me. You can't resist me. Stop. What in the world? You bit my lip. So she was trying to kiss her. What the hell? You look submissive, but you're a stubborn one, aren't you? I don't mind that. The first, are you? Those restraints, I don't know, are alive. Will the spell that continues to eat away at your magical circuits reach your subconscious mind first? Or will your precious Eliosphere arrive here first? I wonder which will be. Either way, I will accomplish it. The dream of abandoned girls. Ilia. Man, this is some crazy stuff, huh? So basically the land of dragons and sea. Maybe after this I may end up watching that new episode of the Emiya cooking thing. I didn't get the chance yet. I will have to, after this stream, I guess. A good spice of life will do me well. So I need a saber for this one. Too bad we don't have any other girls who are sabers. Alright then, let's see. Oh boy. If I get hiccups, it's because I hiccuped. Wow, it's the ocean! I can see a dolphin swimming over there, too. I still can't believe that this is someone's imaginary world. Me either. The scale of it as large as the Holy Grail phenomenon. Speaking of which, we were lucky that Ruby was equipped with a navigation mode. You truly are all-purpose sailing. All-purpose. Sailing wouldn't been possible had we been on our own. I'm surprised to see Ruby actually helpful. You're praising me too much. Embarrassed. Hey, I'm always helpful. Oh wow. I have up to 24 secret functions. I can pretty much do anything, you know. that reminds me, I need to read the manga of this. I was in a certain point of the manga, but and I'm somewhere where Miyu was kidnapped and such, and they met the Thunder Berserker. Now, I'm already ahead of that in the anime and just waiting for the next part, but I'm reading the manga so I could see if I could catch up and see how things go after the anime, because I couldn't wait, let's be honest. But hey, that's me for ya. Since we're talking a refreshing voyage, why don't we eat? That's a good idea. Oh, are these bento boxes from Caldea? Can we each choose our own? I can hardly decide. Ilya, which one would you like? Yay! I'm actually starving. Envy, meeny, miny, mo. Mofu tofu, pickled mushrooms. Tofu, I mean. It's hot! Is this freshly made? What? Senpai, did you cook this yourself? A chief in a red overcoat taught you how, with ingredients that the doctor provided? When did you... So basically, Emiya is in charge of the food. Good job, Emiya! You made it! Yeah! I always will rely on Emiya as our chef. That's the thing. I'll put him in charge. Also, I'll put Tamamo Cat there too, because both of them are very good cooks. I would put them both in charge of meals, definitely. This Mofu tofu is amazing. I can actually eat it. It's not actually dangerous in looking color. It's a bit spicy, yet slightly sweet. I never imagined such safe Mofu tofu existed in this world. Is that supposed to be your review of the dish? If it's so tasty, it's comforting, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea, good enough to make you cry. Take your time, Ilya. Mofu will never attack you, I think. Nom 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 nom. This is so good! Hi, are you still eating? No need to stop, but just listen. There are some things I need to confirm with Ilya. You mentioned that you magical girls faced some trouble when you tried to move to the mirror world. How did you return to the real world originally came from? Do you have any idea? I wasn't thinking about it at all. Wow, I'm amazed. It might be a secret to the power of the magical girls. So I'm going back to... so going back is difficult after all. Ruby, what is your view on this? Yes, let me see. Neither Ilya or Miyu can use spells that advance. To be more exact, even if they somehow cast a spell, they wouldn't have the skill and knowledge to precisely select the location to return to. I need to figure it out ourselves. After all, I'm just a stick. Yeah, but a talking one at that. Actually, I have no problem with the way it is now. You know? I kinda struggle a few times, but hey, at least my reading is getting better, right? No, it's a big problem. You're not being useful at all, Ruby. But you are right. I was too busy thinking about Miyu. I was forgetting about many things. I understand. You have your family and friends in the original world, Alia. Yes, Green and Livia. I don't know. Stella, I don't know. And my big brother. I wonder what Stella, I wish I remembered their names because I know those are the mates from the Eisenberg family. Everyone at school, they might be worried about me. What's wrong? You look very pale, like a pale blue sea smug. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, I forgot something very important. Kuro, I left Kuro behind in the real world. Actually, I think she's in this world too. You'll see though. Also, I noticed that they changed the wording. It's supposed to be with K, right? Not with C. So why did they change the name with her as well? That doesn't make any sense. They did that with Artoria, now they do that with Kuro. Jeez. I wonder what the English staff is thinking. Heck, it's not only them, it's Atalanta. Instead of Atalanta, it's Atalante. And that doesn't make sense. Atalanta sounds more beautiful. Well, that may be true, but I have a feeling that Kuro is doing okay without you. Knowing Kuro, instead of worrying about you, she's probably happy to keep Shiro all to herself. She'd be all woohoo! Hehehe. Oh wow. I feel sorry for Emiya Shiro. That tan little devil is probably turning on her devilish charm and gloating right now. You shouldn't be worried about other things, like that. Remember that? Huh? What is it? Can you explain with words, with your mouth of yours? Morals! Is Kuro a friend of Ilias? Kuro is... she's like my twin sister, I guess. I'm sorry. It's a rather long story. Trust me, I already know the story. I've seen the anime, so... and also read the manga, at least most of it. I'm still in that thing I just said earlier. Sounds pretty complicated. I can make empty promises, but I will do all I can. The fact that your world and our world connected in some sort of magical way is actually a very dangerous situation. If we're going to do anything, we need to be careful. Any news about the reality marvel? I'm working on it, too. I'm so busy with these... Wait! Something's approaching you in high speed! Flying creatures! Or eek, or something like that. I have a visual on the number of Waverings, Senpai. The jewel still shows the same direction, so... Yes, understood. But I haven't even eaten my dessert.
I actually feel you there.
Ruby, come back. We're transforming. Roger that. Steady. I have to say, to actually upload 2 videos in one day, or technically 2 live streams, but still, it's like going into the feed and going into directly to YouTube. Oh well. We'll see how things go from here. I'm surprised that the YouTuber... Oh, excuse me. I'm surprised that the Fate Grand Order YouTubers I follow has yet to put anything about this event. I guess I might be the only one? No, I highly doubt. There might be other people doing this. And I'll be lucky if I end up going past the ocean part. Because there's phases. There's like the first part, second part, and then there's a big long one that's a lot difficult. A lot more difficult. Whoa! Rainbow!
必要な戦いなんだよね。あ、行くよ、ルビー。ドドンとやっちゃいましょう。楽しいわ。嬉しいわ。
One down. We got 2 waverings on this one.
任せて。了解。任せて。いいわ。やー。しないで。
Good job. We're rinsing these little things. Let's end it.
くるくるくるくる回るとは行き着く先は鍋の中。
Goodbye, Wyverns.
さあ一緒に遊びましょう。任せて。
I just want to end things quickly.
繰り返す手押し返す草のしおり。すべての顔はお友達よ。
And so they'll all be.
ほえー、もうダメかと思ったよ。でも結構頑張ったし褒めてくれるかな。
Cool. With that done, now let's see what we can do next. Lord Jameson, intruders have broken through the Wyvern's defenses and are now approaching. Oh wow! Well, that is something. Mini Coup, now Mini Jason. Wow, not Jameson. Jason. I don't know why I said Jameson. I guess I was watching Spider-Man too much. Or reading, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I think it was because of the Spider-Man 2 game. Oh well. You don't have to report every little thing to me. I can see that myself. A lovely pink magical girl and a black magical girl who looks both sturdily and squishy. What? If you ask me, the former more gorgeous than you, and the latter more imbowed. A crushing loss on your part. For a match to be decided before it's even begun. Jeez, not even funny. Well, he got hit. Lord Jason, please provide an accurate comparison of the enemies once again. Yes, I will rephrase my analysis. Burn Jason. That's funny. The former is not as flowery reed colorless as you, and the latter's not as sexy. Re crazy. Oh wow. Now, what do you think? Oh my, Lord Jason, what embarrassing comments you blazing me, given me. I don't know. But lying is no good. The pink one's not a physically developed as I am, and the black one clad is in colder and more impersonal colors. Did she just ignore me? And so effortlessly. Whatever. In any event, I successfully got around your unreasonable demands. You always make things a deadly venture, even in casual conversation. Yes, I love peace, but I have no sympathy for intruders. I shall punish thieves. Sister Claire Sirius said that you can ask them what their circumstances are after their punishment ends. Oh wow. She's totally right. The land of dragons and sea isn't as sweet and as smart as me. Well, me. Anyone here is gentle. The people are happy. They all worship me. Or so it seems. I think that's only in your dreams. But in actuality, there's an crazy queen who turns any bad kitties into piggies, no matter how small their crimes. That's the reality of this ocean dictatorship, this Medea psycho land. Help me. Lord Jason, did he say something? Nothing important. I was just giving a speech. Anyway, it's war. It's a war. We're fighting a war, Medea. Since the girls took the Waverings down without a hitch, in my great wisdom, I expect as much. So, I mean, what? So you weren't, oh boy, actually bringing out the big guns with those Waverings? Lord Jason, what on earth are you planning? What do you think the best weapon to defeat your enemy in battle is? It's not a powerful novel phantasm or a natural disaster. It's carelessness. It's being careless, Medea. A relaxed mentally is the poison that kills humans. I secretly make them realize that sooner. I mean, later. That later. You know what I mean. Ha ha ha. That they'll be, oh boy, they'll be very proud of themselves after defeating those Wyverns, and I'll be the one to break that pride. Of course, I will destroy them, their ship and all. Remember, magical girls are stubborn as they come. Just when you think you defeat them, when you breathe a sign of relief, they are the next day. Rise and shine, Lord Jason, they'll say. It's morning, they'll say. Oh wow. That's my waking nightmare. So that is the horror I will inflict upon them. Understood. So we'll make them deadlier than dread. I mean, deadlier than dead. I'm getting mixed up on words right now. Got it. Come on. Maxwell ship in a bottle. Release. Please. But please forgive me. I didn't know how much to prepare for the ship. All I managed was 5 dozen dragon tooth warriors and a ram bearing a curse that decays the enemy's knees. That's all I have on hand. My apologies. So you always carry all that around? How terrifying. I'm curious as to what definition of peace-loving heart is. Yes, I'm not good in battle, but I'll do my best. Alright everyone, charge! Okay. So, you're not listening at all, but that's awesome. My wife is the best of the best. Yeah, but we already knew your goose was, well, in a different sense of dread when we did Okeanos. Never thought I'd see Jason, but this time Mini Jason. Jeez. I prefer Miniku over him, to be honest. Okay, let's see what else we could do. Saber and Archer, but it won't matter really. But just in case, I should just put her. Just in case. It's not like anything else is gonna happen. Master, now there's a gallery charging at us. What? There's more? They don't have any intention of talking at all. Even if we're the ones who trespass into their territory first, they're still so aggressive. Just hang in there, you two. I powered up with a yummy lunch, so I'm fine. Oh, that was it? Oh, good. I like short dialogue. That'll make things easier for me, I guess. But we'll see how things go from here, I guess. I wonder though. Also, I kind of clean up my phone for a bit. Of course, it's still doing that. Get out of here. Why does it says weak? Yeah, it has to be the battery. The battery's not good. Note to self. Next week or this, I mean, next month or this month, I gotta get a new battery. Because the battery is no good. I cleaned up the phone today, and it did relieve a lot of things. However, it seems that the battery is the problem. That's just bloody great, huh? Let her do the damage. The nursery rhyme is very deadly in this event. Let's see now. Well, that's the thing. Well, this is gonna be the end. Of course, Master's no Phantasm is mainly for protection. So obviously,
くるくるくるくる変わるとは行き着く先は雨の中
it's called overkill.
さあ私はもう一緒に遊びましょう何も諦めない嬉しいわ
Let's see how things
繰
go
り
from
返
here.
す押し返す草のしおりすべての顔はお友達よ
Overkill. Oh, she killed them all.
見事な采配です先輩
Well then. Let's see how things go from here, I guess. Damn. What's going on with my notifications? I definitely know that could have been a Twitch thing, so. Are you still alive, Rickzilla? I know it's tough already, but now you got a servant to deal with. We're winning, but they won't let up. They're closing on us. This is it in this kingdom's magical girl. She's a very cautious and very well prepared opponent. Yep, I can feel them getting closer. We have Nursery Stone to thank for that. Wow, it's them! That's... Greetings, visitors from another world. I am Medea, the magical girl of love and healing. Medical Medea. A pleasure to meet you. That outfit, Ruby, is she? Yep, it's a little different, but that informal yet naughty slit is definitely Castor. Castor, the mage servant. Ilia's first real opponent. Yes, that's right. Yeah, that is true. I've seen the first opponent. First real opponent. Not the rider, but the other one. The one that basically destroyed a lot of things. It was basically crazy. And then after that was Saber. Which was an even better battle, if you ask me. Anyway. I'm sorry about what happened. I'm Ilia Sphere. Ilia, do you know her? Yes, but she may not know me. But who's that handsome doll? We are acquaintances? Oh my. I wouldn't have been so rough if I known. I'm sorry. I don't dwell on the past, so even if we were friends, why don't we forget about it and focus on the present? It's easier to forget the bad things that happened in the past, right? Yes. So let's forget about our battle just now. We can just chalk it up to a mistake on both sides. She lowered her staff. Whatever the case, I'm glad the fight's over. I think we can resolve this by talking, like magical girl's supposed to do. I'm not so sure if we can actually talk to her. Talking? That's a wonderful idea. If you could take an opponent's life just through conversation, that's better than fighting. Now, That's how you attain that jewel, isn't it? The jewel covered in the blood of its former opponent, owner? Which kingdom's magical girl did you kill? I'm sure it was a very difficult fight. Would you tell me how did you did it? I'd like to know, just for reference, of course. Oh wow. That's not how it happened, Medea. I did end up battling the magical girl, but we didn't try to kill each other. Nursery, give this to us. Give it to me. I see. I understand. So you came from Nursery Rhyme's kingdom. And now you come to take my jewel. How energetic and strong-minded you are. This is a big misunderstanding, I can tell. As a magical girl, you're not someone I can welcome. But as queen, you're not someone I can ignore either. Am I right, Lord Jason? They say they're gathering jewels? We didn't say to do that! I would like to praise you for your bravery and recklessness. Everyone, would you come to my castle? Tell me of your travels on the way. It's been centuries since I've been able to talk to a magical girl. We're not trying to kill each other. Jeez. Medea might have the wrong idea. Medea may have the wrong idea. Huh. Idea, Medea. Oh, wow. So, what now? Are we still doing the cutscene, or... Oh. We're gonna enter the next bit. Alright, Ocean Castle. So, no battles. But we may actually fight a giant monster again. I just have that feeling we may. This castle belongs to me and Lord Jason. Please come inside. Psst. Lord Jason, does she mean that doll? I think so. By the way, Medea, can I ask you a question? Anything you like, as long as it's something I remember. Oh, but I already know what you're going to ask. You thinking I might be Medea, the heroic spirit of the princess of... I don't know. Correct? Well, you're wrong. It's true that I was born from Princess Medea, yes. But I'm not the servant you think I am. Even if she exists in your world, it's a different person. I was merely modeled after Princess Medea. I am but a young girl's fantasy. Technically, both Medeas are in our world as well. And plus, seeing how it was with Okeanos, things went crazy. I act like Medea. I get sad like her. I laugh like her. And I live happily in the tiny world I was given. The servant system is an active summoning system, but we are passive and born from the unconsciousness, I don't know. Our purpose was different from the start. A different purpose? You didn't come here because you were summoned? That's right. I was wished to be this way. And there is no final goal in this wish. there's only a sudden end. Even if we saved the world, we weren't able to end. Because as long as we were sought, the next story would soon begin. But that's all in the past. Now that I've found myself here. Okay. I see. I understand your situation. So unlike Ilia, what I'm saying, Medea. So unlike Ilia, you wandered here from a different world, did you, Rexella? To find oneself in a strange land and not know what to do. That helpless feeling is something I know well. So I won't turn you into a pig. To tell you the truth, that was my original intent when I invite you here. Oh, wow. Oh, I knew it! I knew this castle reeked of ash. Probably has all the walls ready to scatter a special, I don't know, Coruscant lime? Stuff that will turn you all to little piglets. As expected from a priestess from the age of gods, her magecraft is on a different level than ours. Huh? Ruby, you should have said that earlier. But if you're going to leave Rexella be, then you can do the same for me. No, you're different. You're a magical girl. I'm very cruel to magical girls. What? But I don't want to be betraying anyone. That girl won't betray me. Should I trust your eyes? She's talking to Jason again. We can't hear him though. Very well. This is what Lord Jason says. That magical girl isn't smart enough to lie. Her heart is as free as decent as her chest is of breasts. What in the world? Okay, that's one weird way to say things. Excuse me, but I can't can I karate chop him? What? No. I'm the only one who can have my way with Lord Jason, so please don't. Anyway, Lord Jason is being gentlemanly for once. Right, even though he's saying insults. He's saying to call off the sneak attack and talk with you instead. Oh, that's what you're planning from the start? So we can talk all you want? No, I'm not interested in your problems. I don't care about other magical girls. What I'm going to offer you is a peaceful trade. This island and this castle remind me of Kofuian. I don't know. I simply want to continue my tranquil life here. Whatever you do outside this land, I promise I won't interfere. That's fine with me. Does anyone agree? Yep, of course. If we weren't just attacked out of nowhere like that, we wouldn't have... Right, Mashu? But what about the jewel's guidance? And what do you mean by trade? I meant that. Just as I won't interfere with your business, you won't interfere with mine. And no matter how much you want it, you can't have this jewel. I named the Tomo stone. This stone is what supports this oceanic kingdom and gives me my power. This world is big, but it's also tightly closed. There were once many more magical girls here. They all wanted a kingdom of their own, so fought with and stole from each other. I was one of those girls. I am a healer, a magical girl. I barely have any means of attacking. The most I have is mental offense and divine punishment. Things like pig transformation, tiny world confinement, and so on. The battle was very difficult, and I was relatively weak. Magical girl, after all. It's like hearing an amazing summer say, but I don't want to know how to fly. I'm not sure, but I think Jason is saying there's nobody as scary as you. Silence, you barbarians! You who socialize in destruction. Speaking of which, I want to try a Buster Noble Phantasm too. Excuse me. I'll get back on topic. The magical girls fought each other in pursuit of their own ideals for peace and order. It was a clash of values and worldviews. I tried to run from the fierce combat, but it was impossible. Each time an enemy come, I would just stab, and stab some more. Medea. Stab what now? That's awful, Medea. Before long, this stone that appeared in my hand grew in weight and shone brighter each time I fought. I can tell this stone is a catalyst that supports this fantasy. What of the area outside the kingdom's justification? I don't know. You must be talking about the eras where the magical girl's influence doesn't reach. That's the neutral zone, a buffer zone born from the balance of power that all the fighting gives rise to. You cannot receive the blessings of your power there. Do you understand? This jewel is only a small hope I have left. Taking this from me would be equivalent to my death. So, the only thing I can give you is a promise to leave you alone. Ilya, I won't try to steal your stone, your jewel. So please leave. With that jewel, you can create whatever land you want. If you want something, use your stone to get it instead. If you want friends, and make a land of friends. I'm sure it will be wonderful. A place where everyone who visits becomes your friend. That isn't right. I don't want more friends. I want to be the one I already have. I want to go to school together. We laugh together. Sometimes we fight and go our separate ways, but even then, before long, our desire to see each other again becomes too great. I was able to meet someone like that, someone as important to me as myself. So I don't need anything else. Compared to you and your wish just to live in peace, I know it's a very greedy and selfish goal, but I'm sorry. Please, I came here to save my friend. I'm not here to steal your jewel. I don't even really know what they do. You know a lot about this world. if you could just give us some clues. A way out? A way to get out? It may seem cruel, Ilia, but you cannot leave this world now. Not only you can not save your friend, there's no exit for you either, as long as you're a magical girl. No, you won't even have the will to leave. That's how desperate this place is. In the end, you'll always be a weak magic user, a weak magical girl. Only who can... let me just rephrase that. Only who could only make miracles happen for the sake for her friends. So in the end, you will definitely come to rely on the power of the jewels. Just like we did in burning each other to ash, as we clung to that tiny hope. In the end, I'm going to rely on this jewel. Give up on this Miu girl. If you want to know how to make friends, I'll happily teach you. That is the one thing I can do for Nursery Rhyme, the girl who gave you that jewel and disappeared. Huh? Wait, what does that... The jewels are where our wishes dwell. They are the last light that keeps us alive. When Nursery Rhyme let her go, she quickly vanished into nothingness. Of course, there's no need for you to be sad. That was her choice. And even without waiting for her destruction, that greedy Medb, queen of the land of snow and honey, would never ignore her. The land of sweets will fall to Medb's forces sooner or later. Perhaps Nursery let you escape from Medb's clutches. No, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm so sorry, Nursery. But I have to. I have to save Miu no matter what. Oh dear. It was probably your stubbornness that drove Nursery to action. Or maybe she'd given up herself and was on the verge of disappearing. Even if she could not do it, she entrusted her hope into someone promising who still... jeez. This is so stupid. That's the problem with that sugar-brained magical girls who come from fairy tales. Medea! What is this dangerous aura around her? Half-assed hope. How many times do you have to get betrayed before you're satisfied? Wake up, Lord Jason. Let me hear some of those nasty little comments you always make. Huh? Jason changed. She finally shown her true self. Ha! This is great. The type of person Medea wants to see, at least in the world, has come to visit her. Someone who keeps going, even towards uncertainty. Someone who tries hard, even if they don't know how. Someone who does their best, no matter how battered and bruised they get. Someone who doesn't even give a compensation. Medea, just like you when you were in the temple before you joined me. That's why you're showing your true self. What you are feeling isn't anger born of hatred. It's righteous rage, born of sorrow. Don't tell me that after this you're feeling sorry for yourself and wishing you tried a little harder. No, I wasn't. I didn't. I'm the queen of the land of dragon and sea, a priestess of the goddess I don't know. Hecate, I don't know. You would never be able to become king, no matter what you did. So I built a kingdom for you and settled down. Yes, that's right. That's right. You couldn't even kill yourself. So that's what's right for you. Which means now, you must follow your fate. You can work hard and work even harder. A magical girl is all about doing those things all the way, right? Oh, that's right. That's right. I'll do it. I'll get to work. Good answer. Let's see. To start with, the Spectro family adventure on Syrian Island. Delomia has a long ways to go. Right, Lord Jason? Plus, that 148 scale etiquette and the Supermobile DX Toros, I don't know, are still in their boxes. You're not going to call yourself the Greece's greatest builder without completing those two, are you? Aren't you embarrassed? I'm sorry, Lord Jason, but I give Toros to What are they talking about? Maybe they're used to Maybe they used to be hardcore scale modelers. Actually, in Carnival Phantasm, Medea definitely has models of a certain saber. I'm not gonna spoil too much on it if you want to see it yourself, but I recommend Carnival Phantasm big time because it's a great comedy, a very great comedy. Anyway, back to this. The God Nipper that I have no idea forged you is crying. Yes, ultimate. You're right, Lord Jason. Alright, now you're finally fired up. It was worth making you talk to these people, even if it was a pain. That non-aggression pact is useless now. We're dragged. Lucky a jewel came to us before Medbay arrived. You lost the will to fight, so this is truly your last choice. All you can do is heal. Don't be stupid. No idea. Ignoramus? I don't know. I think you're great. Right, my pretty little Medea? Show me once more how violent it is not to be able to die in battle. Alright, thank you. I will. It looks like she couldn't handle her guilty conscience as a healing type magical girl and push all her will into fighting into her familiar. It's common for magical girls in puberty to be dependent like that. I don't want to know that. And Medea looks like she really wants to fight. Oh, Mashu, are you going to transform? Medea won't be an easy opponent. If we have to, we can use the ray shift to at least get Master out of here. And Doctor! The connection with Chaldea is being cut off. Of course it has. Don't underestimate a modeler. When I use this airbrush, I always mess things up properly. I severed your link with the outside world the minute you arrived in this castle. Note to self, Medea's favorite hobby is doing modeler stuff. I wonder if she's a fan of Gundam and such. Or maybe she just sticks to the anime figurines. Anyway, I'm going off topic. Monsters. I'm sure you noticed, Master. But the castle is surrounded not just by humanoids, but by large creatures as well. Here we go again! Aren't magical girls supposed to be friends after they talk to each other? Hahaha, you're the one to talk, aren't you? We'll have to fight them. I know how you feel, but don't give in. Priscilla, that's right. I can't cause any more trouble for them. Right. I'll do what I can. Alright then. Next fight. And we unlocked a few more stuff. Just waiting for this thing to hurry up. Okay. Wait, let me see something. No quest. No quest there either. But wait a minute. Nursery rhyme is gone? What is this? Oh, I could do that in my own time. Most likely it's a thingy. We're just gonna try and continue the story for now. And then I'll do that stuff in my off time. Just like the main story thing from the story things. World End Match. Medical Medea. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Let's put Mordred on there because I got that feeling. Never know. So now we're facing a boss battle. What is this? Just waiting for this thing to hurry up. Let me see the thing. Yeah, we're still losing power. Damn. This phone really has problems. Definitely need to get a new battery now. If this is a problem, I have no choice but to get a new battery. Even though I cleaned my phone, that's still a thing. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh boy. My friend is on. I'll have to do... well, then again, you never know how long this is going to be.
開。はい。楽しいわ。やー。
Oh wow. Alright, let's see.
任せて。はい。声。
You should be able to get a lot from this. I think the performance of the game improved at least. Even though the phone is draining on its power, I improved the speed and such. It seems that it's going smoothly. No lag, I guess. That's at least good. So that's who we're facing. Note to self, if we're facing more of this again, gotta put an archer, just in case.
Hi. 任せて。嬉しいわ。ふっ。頑張りましょう。
What in the world?
もっともっと楽しみましょう。くるくるくるくる変わるとは行き着く先はナビの中。
Just in case.
さあ、私はもう遊びましょう。何も諦めない。
What's the weakness of Medea? The guy that seems that there's specific characters have weaknesses. Yeah, I know. I'm checking the guy for a little bit. Just a quickie, okay? What's her weakness? So I have to use art attacks mainly. Let's see. I don't know. We go for this one.
繰り返す目、押し返す草のしおり。すべての顔はお友達よ。近景、神経系、疑似魔術化完了。これが私のすべてクイーンケットファイヤー。
Yeah, the performance is a lot smoother.
ほい。
What in the
も
world?
うダメかと思ったよ。でも結構頑張ったし、褒めてくれるかな。
Note to self. Give the skeletons a bit more damage. So like I said, Ilya is pretty overpowered for a caster, that's for sure. That's why I'm really hoping to get Ilya. Even if I'm doing single rolls at this point. Yeah, I know. There's no way I'll be able to get a 30 roll again. So I have to rely on tickets and single rolls at this point. Hoping to get Ilya. Yeah, I'm putting a lot into it. But after this event, I know Nero Fest is coming up next. I won't be able to have anything either on that event, because I know Nero Bride is going to be back. So unfortunately, I won't be able to have anything for that event. Sucks, but true. Let's see now. We're definitely going to put an archer instead. Nobu, you get in there. We'll just see how things go from here. either way, we're gonna see how things go. I had to first concentrate on the bones so I could kill all 3 opponents at once. Give as much damage as I can on the bones, and then do the Noble Phantasm's barrage on Medea and everybody. That way I could have all the rewards from the thing. That sounds like a good idea, right? We'll just have to wait. Alright then. Wait, this way. That one is down. Alright then, let's see how we could do this part. Damn Rainbow Dragon. Get as much Noble Phantasm as possible, that's for sure. Alright then. Round 2. We gotta do a lot of damage to these Skeletor things. A few more damages on this one, and then we'll move on to the next one. That should be good enough. Oh, that's unexpected. Alright then. Damage this skeleton as much as we can. Yeah, that should be enough. I'll be surprised if it isn't. Whoops. And then we do this. And now, the grand finale here. Since she's gonna have a big boost on the thing from it, so. Yeah, both of them are gone. She one-shots her, that's the thing. Now then, what's next? The thing is that these are actually more quicker than you think. Unlike the kind of Kyohai event, this one seems to be more quicker than that. You just have to fight bosses mainly. But I don't know how many times I have to keep fighting on these things, that's for sure. One of these things again. Eventually I'm gonna get another craft lesson. Okay, that's another one down. She's now in that state. But then what do we need to do? We have to go on this thing maybe? Or should I go on this? Or should I go on this? There's multiple things to do. Let's go for this one first, since that something's gonna happen on that bit. I'm surprised nobody got Elia yet. Well, eventually somebody's gonna get Elia, but who knows? I'm just gonna add this castle just in case. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, I was wondering when well. Now, if there's no cutscene on this one, oh well. There was a cutscene like a couple times on the other one. Oh, there is another one. Oh my, shooting. Wow, I didn't expect this. Here's the thing. In JP, I only did very little things. In fact, I was stuck in Candyland and I didn't know what to do. Now that I see guides and such, I now know what to do. So, basically, some of these things are just pretty new to me. Oh my, customers in an obscure place like this. I can still hear the regretful slosh from my little gourd, but I suppose I have a job to do. Or would you care to finish this with me? Well, if this isn't a headline at ooh! Ruby is strangely excited again. Yeah, let's take a break. I can't believe it. Magical Doji. Oh wow. Fantastic! A concept that defies the laws of physics. The most powerful synonym in the universe. You should stop right there. Oh, don't say that. Others have their rules, and I have my own. I don't think it's a good idea to shove any old thing up your sleeve. I should punish you for that, shouldn't I? Her MG power just skyrocketed. She may be fake, but she's still strong. Even before you mention it, her bloodlust was pretty obvious. And the smell of alcohol is starting to make me dizzy. I can't drink alcohol, so would you mind if I just fill your cup? Don't be so cold. Have some fun with me. We'll get drunk and call each other names, and soon you'll find yourself in heaven, or in my little gourd. Oh wow. Will you dissolve into the bone for me? Man, this is one crazy shooting. Either way, we're gonna get this done. But hey, I didn't expect to end up facing against a shooting. It's been a while that I end up dealing with a shooting before anyway. Oh well, we'll see how things go from here. Well, Jack is surprisingly behaving. I guess he's just eating. Still though, hopefully we'll get somewhere in this event. My goal is to at least go for 2 hours at this time. Not over 2 hours, but then again, you never know. How many bosses are there anyway? Let me check something. other than the Dia, you got her, and good her as well. So even after finishing up the Dia, we got 3 more bosses to deal with. Man, the things I have to do.
嬉しいわ。いいけど。
Good job, Cat. You're a jumper.
星よ。
Jack, that's not a scratching post. You're scratching the wall.
了解。
Oh wait.
そのカードね。はい。いいけど。第一の光。ふっ。第一の光。
Let's see then. Now we face off the boss on this bit. I think each area has some particular shadow boss type. Just saying.
はい。嬉しいわ。ふっ。第一の光。
It's over regardless.
見るも役も同じやさ。
Was that supposed to be an attack?
任せなさい。任せなさい。
Let's see now.
くるくるくるくる回るとは。
So
行
much
き着
for
く
that.
先は鍋の中。
It's
よ
over
くってよ。
regardless.
とっておきを出してあげる。いいけど、そのカードね。海にレムリア、空にハイアラキ、そして地にはこのサナトクマラ。
And the UFOs take on everybody.
戦闘終了。お役に立てましたか？
Well, at least we got something done, right? I guess my goal really is to finish up all the story bits, and then I'll do the farming on my own. After all, I want to finish this thing sooner or later. I just wish my phone wasn't so draining. And that another magical ruby thing. I'm just keeping an eye on my cat right now. I don't know what he'll do. So basically we can't do anything else on that bit. Can we fight her yet? Nope. Let me check something before anything.
魔法少女同士のバトルだなんてとんでもない事態になっちゃったけど、よろしくお願いします。イリアさんの命運はあなたの手に、そしてこのルビーちゃんの羽先サンズにも。後ろ側のは不安しかない。
Oh my. Let me see something
いらっしゃいませ。限定ショップ営業中だよ。
Apparently this area right here is just other things. I don't know if I should. I got the soup things at least. Oh boy, not this. Obviously the other two will go to craft essences. Ah, the soup thing goes also on the claws of chaos, food, chain, and even the seeds. So I just wonder why they didn't put the jewel things yet, since the events are doing this, you know? No jewels, not at once. Oh well. If I had to choose, I want to finish up some stats, really. But I also want to finish Hercules and Martha. So let's go for that.
これでもっと強くなれるかな。
May as well. Anyway, we'll do some grinding here and there, of course. But it shouldn't be that long, really, because, surprisingly easy, these things. Okay. Definitely need a Lancer, just in case. You know what, I also will put somebody else there. We don't need, her at the moment, mainly. Lancer and Caster, I'll put you here. Because why not? I'll keep Martha there so she can get bond level. Let's see now. However, I'm not gonna go crazy in Nerofest on the what's it called? The Shank Quartz. No single rolls on that one. I will do single rolls on the this event though, because to be honest, I really want to get that Ilia back. Besides, she's a limited servant. Unlike Altera, which was a story servant, and I could get her anytime. Same thing with certain other servants. Ilia is one of the few that I used to have, and she's a limited time servant. Meaning that I definitely need to get her now. Every chance I get, I will try my best. Oh yeah, don't do that one. Not yet. Let's see now. Get her, my daughter. I don't know why I keep referring. But then again, it's because the reason why I say that is because of her tragic backstory in Fate Extra. That's why she's one of those types that you really want to protect. You could say that much, right? Guys, there's nothing wrong with protecting. Then again, my character, my anime character, I mean, he's all for protecting, defending rescuing. So hey. But then again, even my real life self, me, I am still doing the same thing anyway. Protect, defend, and rescue. That's all I do. Simple as that, huh? Well, my cat is just sitting, looking at the window. Alright then, here we go. I'll go for her because she has to crit. Maybe she'll get through it if she doesn't die. assassin and such.
繰り返す押し返す草のしおり。すべての顔はお友達よ。
It's over already?
安心して。私たちは永遠よ。
Well, we got something. Nice, we got a ghost lantern too. Okay, we're just waiting for this thing to load up now. Did that unlock the thing or not? That's something I wonder. There we go. Let's see now.
補給は大事ですよね。ゆっくり選んでいってください。ところでイリアさん、宿題はお済みになられました？そんなお知らせあったかな。いつもミユさんに頼ってばかりじゃダメですよ。ちゃんと情報を確認しましょう。新しいミッションだね。宿題は毎日少しずつやろう。我々を待ち構える新たなミッションとは。
Reduce. Okay, that's just something different. Oh, bone types. That's what we're trying to destroy. In order to get that craft essence and unlock the next phase, we have to defeat the bone types. Okay, that makes sense. It's just the bone types. I definitely need a saber on that one. I'm surprised nobody's prioritizing on those craft essences, but maybe not everybody has them yet. That's my guess of things. Anyway. That or maybe nobody's really taking this event seriously. Me, I'm going seriously. Especially since Kudo is in this event. I'm definitely going to try and get to her. Besides, I love to get another Amiya. I always consider her as an Amiya anyway. So basically having another Amiya would be awesome. There's 3 types of Amiyas. Amiya Kurishiku, Amiya Shiro, which is the archer I have. Even though it's that version instead of the Amiya Shiro from Fate Stay Night, also from Fate Khalid. And then there's Kudo, who's basically Ilya as well, but also archer administration, you know what I mean. I really can't wait till the next part of the anime, to be honest.
はい、了解。嬉しいわ。や
ー Really?
いいわ、いいけど。嬉しいわ。
Increase the level fantastic.
第一の光。
Okay, let's see what now.
そのカードいいわ。楽しいわ。第一の光。星よ。
cat. I think he's looking at the window. He sees something interesting.
了解。楽しいわ。いいけど。
So then, that means he wants to go outside. That's what I was saying now.
第一の光。
He's not allowed to be outside. Mainly because of fleas, and there's a lot of crazy stuff happening out there. You never know. I just keep him
嬉しい
safe.
わ。いいけど。
So far so good, but we're gonna get through this somehow. Oh, it's over 2 hours already. Liz! Oh my. Guessing Liz.
くるくるくるくる変わるとは行き着く先は鍋の中。よくってよ。
Alright then, here we go.
さあ、よくってよ。遊びましょう。とっておきを出してあげる。いいわ。繰り返す手、押し返す草のしおり。すべての顔はお友達よ。 海にレムリア、空にハイアラキ、そして地にはこのサナトクマラ。ドラゴンステージになっちゃう。安心して、私たちは永遠よ。
Wait, what? I just need one more! You gotta be kidding me. Yeesh. I think I have to do this stage again. Let's see though. Which one has the most of what? I think I'm a little siding on the Liz part. Because it has mainly both. Who knows? Both the dragon and the thingy. And apparently I think only both dragons and that. What? I ran out of AP? Well now. Didn't expect that to happen. But that's good then. That means it won't be as quick as I thought. I'm checking out the time. Anyway, I guess I'll just leave it here for now. I'll try to do some farming in my meantime. And if I do finish the battle sooner, that means what's it called? I'll review the story bit of that later on when we're done with it, okay? Don't worry though, things are just gonna be warming up for now. But hey, land of dragons and sea, there's a dragon right here. Oh well then, let's see you all later, and hopefully things will go well. Obviously, I don't know if I'm gonna stream another one today, or maybe tomorrow morning, who knows? Never know. If anything, I might continue the story and do the review thing when I get back on tomorrow. That way I don't waste a lot of people's time, you know? Anyway, see you all later, and hopefully things will go well for you in whatever you are in the world. Alright then everybody, see ya, and have a good one.